What's up guys, Tommy Har with the Real Side of Real Estate alongside my little man right here, Beckham. And this right here is a before and after of a luxury flip we just finished out. If you follow me, you know this house right behind me. We bought it for $250,000. We've spent $250,000 on the rehab. It's listing tomorrow for $650,000. We should make around 100 grand. Come check this beauty out. Let's get it. Okay, so to start this, we touched everything in this house. I don't want you to come outside here, buddy. Let's come in. So we touched literally everything in this house. We rebuilt this deck. We ripped it off, rebuilt it, stained it this nice brown color. We got our stone veneer siding under it. Absolutely beautiful. We got the black siding, the white windows. We added the fence up front. We got the little lights on top. We got the arches, all the above. We parged the exterior foundation, so we stuccoed that. We hardscaped the exterior here. And if you guys know about this property, what we did is we ripped the backside of the house up, framed it up, and added that to be our primary bedroom. But at the end of the day, guys, this has taken us 9 months, permits, 500 grand of capital, just a lot of time, money, and effort between my entire team and everybody. So hopefully we make a lot of money on this. We're going live tomorrow. We've already getting some texts about it. This is in German Village in Columbus, Ohio, and hopefully it rocks out.
You got the gold door handles.
Yeah, I mean, this thing has it all. What's up, Sergio? How are you, buddy? So we got the back of the house. I mean, just like everything kind of is cohesive here. Like you got the caps on everything in black. You got the nice light fixtures. You got the square D shut off in black. Everything is just cohesive. It's beautiful. It's nice. This right here, the garage is never here, by the way, either. So we added this huge garage. This used to be the cellar door. We dug it out. We made the garage or the cellar go in this way. It sounds like people are down there. The cellar goes down this way now and over, and we made this a nice back porch area, poured all of this concrete, built this oversized 2-car garage. I don't think I have access to it right now, but I can show you guys here in a minute. You wanna go inside, big boy? Exterior work here. The only thing that was existing were some of the windows and part of the roof. So the person that bought it, they gutted it and they did all that stuff, but that's about it. So everything top to bottom, other than the foundation walls and a few exterior walls, this house is brand new. So essentially this is a new build house. People are like, well, why didn't you just tear it down? Well, we paid 250 grand for it. Come on, little bitch. Come on, dude, don't be doing that.
That's the quickest fucking, that was the quickest foot reaction.
All right. Everything good?
Yeah, there's just like a little water leak downstairs and it kind of looks like a white stain. I tried coming up, but it won't. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to paint over it.
I don't even think they'll take pictures of the basement, to be honest.
Would you rather me not do it then? I called Bruce and he told me to go for it, but...
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
This place locked up.
Bruce says goes, fam.
Somebody's calling me. Go inside.
It's a nice mailbox too.
Mailbox is sick. I mean, just everything about this place. Like, we paid a designer, her name's Amanda, if you know her, Amanda Williams in Columbus, to design this place for us. She did selections, she did all this stuff. I mean, just come inside and look at this place. Hey, bud. We'll shut the door. They're about to start doing pictures here in a minute. But everything in this house has been specifically designed for this house. I mean, I think this is my favorite rehab I've ever done.
Straight to the stairs.
He's going straight to the stairs, of course. So, I'll get some lights on here. Beckham, come on, dude. Get down here. Where do you think you're going, silly man? Come here. Go get your soccer ball.
Bruh. This?
It's insane.
This is crazy.
So, I'll show some befores of this. Rob will chop this video up. But like, this house, fucking stairs. This house was destroyed. full gut rehab, walls here. I mean, no, this house was on the market, by the way. This house went on the market and it kind of sat. I actually had the opportunity to buy it from the person that listed it before. He said no at the number I gave him. I ended up buying it at the same number. All right, I'm gonna have to carry you now. So what we did in this house was we gutted it down to the studs. There's a beam up in this ceiling, opened it up. I mean, guys, look at this damn kitchen. Like, we do cookie cutter rehabs, but we also can do shit like this. I mean, the crown molding, the Euro shaker style cabinets, the quartz countertops, the custom backsplash. I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful home. I would live in this home. It's unbelievable. I mean, you got the stove, you got the pot filler, you've got the freaking accent lights on the side of the range. I mean, this is what the designer can do for your rehabs. I can't think of shit like this. I can think of how to plug and play. I can open up a few walls, but like, this is above my head, guys. This is why you pay a designer. I guarantee this house is gonna go this weekend. In here, we got a butler's pantry. I think this is just awesome. I've not seen it yet. Obviously, you guys are seeing kind of my first reaction. We got our microwave in the butler's pantry. We've got wallpaper picked out from the design team. Rob's behind the camera smiling because he's like, this place is fucking beautiful.
I'm like, too.
Yeah, this place is unreal. So it's staged beautifully. We got these wall cabinets that we put down at the base. I mean, this is just unreal. Custom hood that we put together. I mean, I've never even turned this thing on. Hopefully it works. It does. Pot filler here, boom. If you want to make some spaghetti. Hey, buddy, come here. Hey, come play soccer with me.
Why does he like stairs so much?
He just loves, he's a little maniac. You're a little maniac. All right, so in here is our dining room. Obviously we staged it the way it should be. Under here, we added a half bath. So this space we used as much as we could. We got the beautiful half bath, beautiful vanity, toilet. I mean, pocket door here. Pretty dope. Come check it out. We spent 250 grand on this rehab. We spent a lot of money on this house. But we knew if we were gonna spend this much money, we had to turn it into this. And upstairs is where we spent most of it. But guys, when I came here the other day, it was not all the way done yet. This is the original mantle of this house. Look how gorgeous this wood is. I mean, it looks brand new. So we made it newish with this. So this is new, the tile's new, but this is just absolutely gorgeous. You got your big bay window. I mean, just all around a beautiful house. So, now when I say 250, we're on 500, people are like, well, that's 150 grand. We've had private money for this whole thing, and I also have to pay realtors. So we'll probably actually walk with about 70 to 75 grand on this deal. Is that worth it? I don't know. My son's being an idiot. Is it worth it? I don't know. But when you walk into something like this, you're like, wow, this is freaking awesome. Over here, what we did, this was the only bathroom of the house. We turned this into a first floor laundry right here with some little extra storage. I'm gonna grab my son, we're gonna go upstairs. Hey Bubs, come on, go upstairs. You can't run from me forever. Okay, upstairs.
The stairs used to be crooked.
Yes. Bedroom number one was already existing, pretty much kept it the same. We got this original marble mantle, which is pretty damn cool. Obviously did some extra electrical, put it up in our chimney. We got new mortise locks in these. But if you remember, and if you watch the old video that we're gonna splice in here, this was our only bed, this was a second bedroom. And then you get over into this room, and it's kind of a just giant open space. You got a bedroom, and then you got this like attic space here. So it's like, okay, what do you do? And it walked into and a door that was pointed. There's no door up here, so I can't put them in. Put them down. So what we did is we framed this out to be a bedroom. We split this entire space into a bedroom and a bathroom. And the bathroom is right here, which came out absolutely gorgeous. Bedroom, bathroom, custom tile, different color wall, custom vanity, everything's beautiful, new door. And then this is where the house ended. We ripped the house off. We ripped the back of the house off. We ripped the back of the house off here, created this hallway, added these French doors to go into our primary bedroom. So the thought process of this is, okay, do you make a hallway from that door to here and make this a bedroom? But here, it comes to a point, so you only have probably 8 feet across, so you can actually use this as space. You need to put another bathroom in this house, hopefully a master. So there's 2 options that we're going to talk about while we're in this house. We're going to be adding livable space one way or the other. Number 1 is called a dormer. So a dormer is going to be taking a roof off and adding space off the side of the roof. So where this window is right here was the point to the end of our house. So this roof came in right here to about here, and this was the only space you could use. So we reframed this house, framed it up, and we created this space right here. My design people or my stagers were watching this, they would hate me because pictures are in a couple minutes, and Beckham's fucking up the doors.
Or the blankets.
The blankets, rather. But can lights. We've got can lights, we've got overhead lighting, we got all this good stuff. And then here, this might be my favorite bathroom we've ever done yet. I mean, you come in, I mean, come on, look at this. This is unbelievable, huge. I'm about 6 foot, tall ceilings, tons of tile, huge shower pan, just a huge, huge bathroom. Gorgeous. So this right here is what $250,000 will get you on an existing house. We also did a pocket door into a walk-in closet off of the bathroom. So what it looks like. I'm gonna take him downstairs. Hey, come here.
I mean, that's tile closet.
Unbelievable. Hey, dude. We're gonna go downstairs, okay? All new everything, all new electric, all new plumbing, all new framing, all new windows, all new roof, all new. Literally, this is pretty much a new build, but it's a 1900. It was built. This house was built in 1900. Did you bring this rock in here, you little dude?
Yeah.
You little rascal. All right, let's turn some lights off. But this right here, this is part of the reason why I flip houses. Coming in and seeing people telling you you're crazy, people telling you you'll never make money, turning it from a house that looked like shit to something that looks like this. But, buddy, come on. This dude learned how to open freaking doors now? Oh my God. Get your soccer ball, okay. I know, Dad loves you. Taking the house from an absolute shell that nobody wanted to a beautiful house that a family's gonna pay top dollar for. I mean, this house is beautiful. You have to get a designer, you have to have great contractors, you have to have great attention to detail. But at the end of the day, this is just one of the 30 houses that we're flipping. We just threw it into our mix and we changed the way that we were doing it a little bit. But I think you should be able to do both. You should be able to do cookie cutter, and if an opportunity like this comes along, I think you should be able to capitalize on it as well. So if you like this before and after, drop a comment, show me some love. Buy this damn house in Columbus, Ohio. But like, subscribe for the real side of real estate. Peace.